Oh. Well, hello everyone. Welcome to what day it is? Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. How is your day going? Make sure when you come in, could you please click the like button? Make sure you subscribe to this wonderful channel and what it is that notification button and the little bell button so you know when I go on. Thank you for tuning in to Say It, Larry J. I am your host, Larry J. Of course, I'm quite sure you noticed the thumbnail that was on my um what it is YouTube thing. You know what? Hold that thought. I'll be right back. I need to go get some juice. Let me go get some juice. Everyone, I am coming. Y'all be patient with me. Y'all be patient. I need to get some juice. Make sure y'all go get something to drink too. Or should I say, go get you some juice as well? Get me some juice. Okay, here I come, everyone. I'm quite sure some of you say you could have did that before you actually got on this live. I have some juice. This is a different type of juice today. They have a variety of juices. Some of you have drunk some juice. Some of you choose not to drink some juice. Some of you choose to drink water. So let's start this off. Go in the kitchen and get you all some barbecue. We got some ribs, some chicken, some fried okra. We got some coleslaw, some string beans, and some baked beans. Make yourself at home and get you some juice. That's if you want some juice. So, anywho, I started this live off. How did I come up with this? Because I was thinking of a ventriloquist doll. I'm probably gonna tear this name up. So, when you think about a ventriloquist doll, they're these nice little fancy dolls, and they're so unique. They're so sophisticated, but they dummies. And the only way you bring this doll to life, you have to get it and prop it in your lap. The doll only come more to life. It comes more to life on how much life you put into it. So you have to move the mouth, but you have to move your mouth to make sound come out. That you think the doll is actually talking when it's actually you. So the doll have hands, but then you can control the hands and the feet and all of this stuff. Let me see, can I get my feet up here? Get the feet up here and control the feet and everything. But the unique thing about a ventriloquist doll, once you finish with it, you can just toss it in the corner until you. But most people like to take care of their ventriloquist dolls. But this unique ventriloquist doll, it happened to be in the United States of America because some people have a tendency to be ventriloquist dolls, which leads on to my next topic, which how I came about this is reading is a fundamental. Now, how did I go about, how am I mixing this with a ventriloquist doll? Because, see, just because you sit there and you watch the news and you get some 2 minute freaking clip of it, don't mean you actually know what's really going on in the world until you actually start reading. But but some of us tend to operate like the ventriloquist doll because we take those 2 little minute clips and we take it and we run with it. We run with it as if we know what's actually going on when in totality we haven't actually read and dug into it. And that's why reading is so important. Asking questions is so important. That's why I don't understand. See, I have a respect for people. Now, it is your preference of choice, whichever juice you decide to drink, whatever vacuum cleaner you decide to get. Let's not skip ahead. But you should read up on the juices that you're drinking and what's in them and everything. Now, it is your option, it is your choice, whichever juice that you decide to drink. But reading is a fundamental. I have high respect for people that, they decide which juice they want to drink, but they actually did their research over it. And that we can at least have a dialogue with the different types of juices versus you get some, because one of the things, social media is a powerful tool. Social media you can take and you can drive one little, well, pretty much you take a dog, you take a bone and you throw it to a dog and he'll run after it. Even if you take that bone and you have a major intersection and you throw it out there, that dog is going to run after that bone. And that dog is going to die with that bone too and become part of that bone. So no one never asks the questions of people just, you throw the dog a bone, he just run after it. And that's how some of us people do. You throw us some, we just run up. Nobody asks where the bone come from. Nobody asks why the bone got thrown. Nobody asks what is the agenda behind the bone being thrown. Nobody asks, well, what is in the bone? Nobody asks no type of questions. Nobody, people go to the doctor and they don't ask what's in here. Just like I can tell you what type of juice this is, can I actually tell you what's all in it? Besides two gallons of sugar. But can we really ask those questions? No, we don't like to read. We just take things what we posted on. You have to dig, you have to look far beyond what's actually given to you. You have to look far beyond what your eye can see. The major questions being asked, see what you're being told, you should go over here with what's not being told. What's said, you should be asking questions what's not being said. That's with any subject, with any topic, you should ask these questions. But when it pertains to what type of vacuum cleaner you want, we have a major discussion that's going on right now. Who's vacuumed and who's unvacuumed? And so now it's becoming a major thing, which going about all the land of the United States of America, land that we love, stand beside. So now that is going all across America about who's vacuuming and who's not vacuuming, and how that's going all about. Because people are making major decisions in high places and thrusting it upon people about you having a vacuum and who's not having a vacuum. And by these things, you being vacuumed and how not being unvacuumed, you have potentially, as I was reading in some articles, there are some jobs that they're charging higher premiums if you decide that you don't want to vacuum. Some jobs are giving you the pink slip if you don't want to vacuum, which I think I covered that on Friday. But to each its own. And so, speaking of vacuums, I was driving in my car today and I was listening to a topic and they was talking about Pyier. And Pyier, Pyier had came out with the stamp of approval. They got that full stamp of approval. And now right now they're under fire. Because when you look at a business, when how business decisions are being made, you have to ask yourself the question, okay, when they got this full stamp of approval, why are people in high places resigning? And then today, it was stated that some more people are going to be resigning. Guess allegedly. You didn't hear it from me, but it said that some more people are going to be resigning probably the fall. Why are these people resigning? But you didn't get that from me. You got that from Tweety the Tweety Bird off Looney Tunes. What's the name of that song? Dun, 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 dun. So that was some things that that just came across my radar, because I have my ears in tune and I be looking. I see what's being, I hear what's being said, and I hear what's not being said. And I place that tranquilifus doll up there because see, I try not to act as the tranquilifus doll, because when you act as a tranquilifus doll, you don't be knowing what the hell going on in your country. Some of y'all don't even know what the hell going on in your house. You don't even know what's going on under your nose. But I try not to be like the tranquilifus doll, because I like to know what's going on. Now, there used to be a time it really didn't matter. See, when you live in the house with somebody, you don't be caring what going on in the world, as long as it don't affect you in your house. So it really didn't matter. The country still revolving. I can still get in my car and go where I want to go. I still have freedom, freedom, freedom. Yeah. So I still have freedom. It really didn't matter. So I just thought about, well, why pay attention to what's, I don't need to watch the news. I don't need, so when things, I guess as you get older, you be want to know what's going on in the world all around you. That's what the old people used to say, the world. They didn't say the world, they said the world. So yeah, don't want to be the tranquil. Speaking of another tranquilist, let's talk about our Prez. He's sick of you. He is sick of y'all. Let me drink some of this juice. He getting sick of y'all. Because some of you people, you're not cooperating with the mandates, and they don't know who got a vacuum cleaner, who don't have a vacuum cleaner, and they done already had fire starter approved, and he's sick of y'all because y'all won't go decide, y'all won't decide what vacuum cleaner what y'all want to drink. He said, I done did everything I done did. And damn it, y'all still need to go get vacuum clean. So we gonna turn up the heat. Cause I tell you what, we gonna yank these people on. How we gonna yank their on? We gonna tell them, you need to tell your people that work for you, they need a vacuum cleaner. And if they don't get a vacuum cleaner, they're gonna get a pink slip, or they're gonna get higher gas premiums. Okay, that ain't working. So we gonna put some more gas on the fire because I'm sick of y'all. That's what he said. He said, I am sick of y'all. He's sick of you people. Y'all don't want to cooperate. You want to sit here and talk about your rights. What about your rights? Some of you don't even know what your rights are. That's why it's always good to talk to different people, a variety of people, especially people in law. And some of you talking about what your rights are. You don't even know your rights. And he is violating some of your rights. Some of your rights. So he is mandating it. Y'all don't want to go up there and decide what vacuum cleaner you want, which vacuum cleaner you don't want. Well, Lara, which vacuum cleaner did you get? Oh, let me see. What's the name of this vacuum cleaner I got? Basel. I think it's called let me see. That's right. I got a power force Felix. Felix. That's what it is. That's the kind of vacuum cleaner I got. Which one you got? See, some of y'all gonna get y'all feelings hurt. Because you have to be mindful. I was telling somebody the other day, you know, talking about these vacuum cleaners and unvacuum cleaners, it's a sensitive topic because people be getting offended and everything. And some people they be asking you if you tell them you don't have a vacuum cleaner, they're asking you why you don't have a vacuum cleaner. Well, some people can't give. I've stated this before, and sometimes I have to actually repeat myself through the vanquilifus, the tranquilifus doll, because some of y'all act like y'all don't understand. Some people can't have a vacuum cleaner because of underlying conditions or perhaps pre um existing conditions. So therefore, and I'm going to say that I'm going to be so much pleasant in this situation. So therefore, some people they can't be vacuumed. They can't, get a vacuum because they have gotten the advice or the advisory from their um physician. They want a vacuum cleaner, but they can't have one. And you go up there, some of you people, you go up there and you ask people why they not vacuum. Well, that is not any of your business. Because now you asking them people to tell you why they're not getting vacuumed. Because some people, they have medical conditions. They've spoke with their doctor. Now I'm not talking about those people. Yeah, I mean, you got various people because you got some people they just don't care about people health. They don't care if they have they don't care if they go out here nude and everything, breathing in and everything, and then they around you coughing and sneezing over everything. See, them people are different brand. Them the people that you want to be having them conversations with. But some of y'all are having these conversations with people, and people again, well, okay, should they tell you why they can't get a vacuum cleaner? Because now they're gonna have to open up their medical history. Well, why they can't? Why they got high blood pressure? What type of um, medical condition that they have? And they just don't want to do it. Or they could just tell you this shut the hell up and get out their face. Cause that's not into your business. The only time people should be asking that question if you're going to visit someone because you're going into their house. It's just like on people's jobs. They have a right to ask you that question. Or you're going to visit someone's house. But as you're sitting at a kitchen table, and it depends on how well you know the person. But if you see the conversation, let me help some of y'all right now. If you see that conversation is a little sensitive, please don't go um diving in that conversation. Because I have been around people and they literally get their feelings hurt. It's just like politics. Some people don't. You go and ask someone, well, who did you vote for president? And if they say the wrong person, then y'all get, well, why did you vote for them? Why did you know what oh, they chose who they wanted to go vote for. That's why I tell you all, I have a power force Felix, and I will drink to that. So I guess I'll take me and my little tranquilivus doll. I don't tore that word. That word is vanquilivus, and I'm talking about a tranquilivus doll. So I guess I'll take me and my tranquilivus doll, and I just go throw it on the sofa. That's what that's what some of the people do to some of y'all. They come in, they want to get in different political areas, and they use you to do it because all they have to do is throw a dog a bone. And what we take and do, we go we go running after it because they say, "Oh, we're gonna give you more money. Oh, we're gonna give you your own holiday." Really? Ooh, we're gonna waive off student loans. You have to read between the lines of that stuff. And y'all still sitting up there talking about some student loans. What is it? What's that word he used? Student loans elimination. He getting rid of a lot of debt. Read up on how you get your student loans forgiven. And it's not you just hit a button and say, okay, they wiped out. Spray this. It wiped out. But anyway, thank you so much for tuning in to Say It Larry J. I am so glad that you joined me today. Make sure you click that like button, that share button, that subscribe button, and that bell button so you know when I go live. Um, yeah, yeah. And thank you so much for tuning in. Share it with somebody. Because I'm quite sure I left a lot of inquisitive, open questions in there about what I'm talking about. But if you're a smart little cookie, you may be able to put together the puzzle. It is a puzzle. But anyway, you all enjoy your night and thank you for tuning in. This is Tuesday. Have a great one. Relax. Get you some juice if that's your choice. Vacuum or you're not going to vacuum. But just don't come around me. You're nasty. You don't wash your hands. You don't sanitize. You coughing all over the place. You sneezing all over the place. And on top of that, you tell me you don't have a vacuum cleaner and you around here playing Russian roulette with your life and you think you're going to do it with mine. You don't like to sanitize. Hey, you want some sanitizer? Oh no, I'm good. Then you just touch all of that stuff out there. What you mean you good? Tell you what, open your mouth. Open your mouth. So I can spray you with sanitizer. Ooh. Well, y'all have a good night. Thank you for tuning in. When I tell you I just disinfected my whole laptop. Y'all have a great night. Bye. I wonder, should I wipe this off? I should wipe this off. See, y'all. You see? That's what that disinfectant will do. It kill up everything. Kill up everything. And some of y'all don't have no Lysol in your house. You need some Lysol. Well, some of y'all are a lie and a soul. Good night.